Well, hello my friends, it's Antoinette here. Today we're going to do a product review on this here, Mr. Coffee Iced Coffee Maker. Now, this is on sale now at Target for only $20. It was $35. But as you can see, I have two. Why do I have two? Well, the one that I got for Christmas was faulty. But the first thing that I want to say about this, I've had Mr. Coffee makers all my life. Well, right now I'm on a kick of Hamilton Beach. I have all Hamilton Beach stuff, but I never had to contact Mr. Coffee before, and the customer service is just remarkable. I first sent an email one night and said, look, this thing does not work. I got one cup of coffee out of it. The light only slightly went on, and then the bottom got really hot, and it managed to brew one cup, but then it never did again. So then also, I found that this switch is faulty because it just goes back and forth like so, and it's not supposed to do that. You should be able to feel it, which I didn't know until Mr. Coffee sent me a new one. I mean, it was no questions asked. This is a common problem that they have is with this start switch. I saw a lot of that in the comments, so I'm thinking that maybe they went back to the drawing board, because I know that mine was on clearance somewhere, and I just say that because the whole family got one. So, you know, that's just a guess. But, so they sent me this new one, and it just works like a charm. It's very interesting how the top is cold and the bottom is hot. So let's go ahead and brew a cup of coffee. Now, it's very temperamental. You cannot, which I don't know because maybe I did on that one as well, you can't plug it in without any water in it. So if you're not used to unplugging it and plugging it in, that's a problem for you, because that's required with this unit. It comes with a reusable little basket here, which is nice and eco-friendly. I already put in my coffee, which is one full heaping scoop of this. I think this is 1.5 tablespoons. Now that I have two, I have replaceable basket, and so I've got 2 scoops, 2 baskets, and also now I have 2 of the iced coffee mugs, which is nice, because otherwise I would only have 1. So I'm going to put this in here. You move this over to the water level here. So before you even do anything, I know it's hard to see, but so this is to cut the water off, which you want to do after you brew your coffee, but you start out with the water open. You simply take this off the top. There is a water line in here, so I'm going to take this water, put it into this reservoir, and it says there's a max line, and then there's also, it says don't put any ice in there. Okay, so another thing that's nice about this is double walled, and I love double walled glasses because they don't sweat, which is great for iced coffee. But the Mr. Coffee logo here and the water line and the ice line are on the inside wall, so it's never going to wash off, which is great. The thing I didn't like about these were it's only hand washable, but you know, I have a bunch of things that are only hand washable, so I can deal with that. So it is not dishwasher safe. I want to hang on to my cups, so I'm not going to even try. All right, so now I have the coffee I'm gonna put it right back on. One thing I will say about this though, down here, there really should be a drip tray. There is not, because it will kind of drip a little bit. I wind up having to put a paper towel or something underneath it. Because my Hamilton Beach here, my coffee maker, which is a single scoop, the one scoop, which I have a video on. Maybe I'll leave the link to that as well. But it really should have a drip tray. I mean, they could have made the cup 22 ounces a little smaller to account for the drip tray. Oh, here, we'll grab this one. I have this one full to the ice line, all the way full. And we're going to put it underneath there, have the water on. This really does seem very cheaply made, but it's an economical iced coffee maker. All right, I'm going to shut the lid, and now I'm going to plug it in. Now watch the start light. It will either go on by itself. This time it didn't. Or you push the button. Okay. So that's why they don't want you to have it plugged in. It just cannot be plugged in without any water in it. That's the deal. Okay, it's starting to brew. This is a 4-minute process. This is so interesting. I might have said it wrong before. Okay, so the top is hot and the bottom is cool. And let's see. I can touch the coffee. It's a little warm. The coffee is done. This is cold to the touch. So now I'm going to turn it to the water off setting, and this is when you want to unplug it. Okay, so it did not melt all my ice, so that's great. I do have a little extra ice. It leaves a little room on top for whatever you want to put in there. I'm using the heavy whipping cream, a splash of that, good splash. And I'm using the Skinny Syrups, the peanut butter cup. I also like the banana split in this. See, I've been playing with this all week since the first one failed, because I wanted to make sure this was going to pan out before I go and recommend it to you. But I do recommend it to you. If you are a Starbucks fan, this will save you a lot of money. They say $800 a year. But I don't go to Starbucks. I went once, and I've been living here for 10 years, and I was not impressed. I think it's very overrated. But Lori, for you, 20 bucks, you've got your iced coffee, and you can make it any which way that you want. Peanut butter cup. It's so good. You know, the most I would get for iced coffee would be, you know, over there at McDonald's. I'd get the sugar-free iced coffee, but this, is amazing compared to that. Now I realize how crappy that McDonald's iced coffee really is. All right, I'm gonna plug. See, I have a little water here. I'm gonna put it back. It's so light, it weighs like nothing. But I am going to grab a little piece of paper towel and just stick it under there. I'm gonna have to find something cute that I can put under there. That to me is a flaw. It really should have a drip tray. All right, my lunch is over. I'm going back to work. Thanks for stopping by for another video, and we will see you very soon.